We are making chocolate cake. And the most important thing in chocolate cake is you have to use good cocoa powder. Dutch process is very important for... I usually have this in my pantry for all my cocoa powder. I like the Dutch process. But it's up to you. You have a deeper, richer flavor with a Dutch process baking cocoa. So in this bowl so far we have is flour, sugar, cocoa powder, salt, and baking soda. So you want to mix all this up. This is our dry ingredient. So I like to shift it all up so it'll be no lumps. See the cocoa powder, see, is where the lumps. So you gotta make sure you get the lumps out of the cocoa powder. So you can just measure it right into the shifter, but you know I'm doing a video, so you need to see all my ingredients. So this is the other way how I would get it all shifted. So it looks like all my cocoa powder is shifted. You don't need a beater for this process, so just shift it. Just whisk all your dry ingredients together. So it's nicely incorporated. Leave this aside, and we are going to do the wet mixture. Now in this bowl, I have already is eggs, oil, vanilla extract, and butternut. These are my two go-to flavor. My two go-to flavor I love to use is lower-end butternut flavor and a good vanilla. If you watch my other video, how to make your own vanilla extract, so that takes a good year. So right now I have to buy my vanilla, but by next year I will have excellent vanilla. So you can watch my how to make your homemade vanilla extract on my channel. So now we're going to add the coffee. Whisk all this together. Now your wet mixture of egg, everything's mixed well together. Now all you have to do is very simple. This is your already dry mixture. And you just add it in. And you just whisk. This you have to do by hand. Do not do by a mixer because you don't want to over mix. You just want to incorporate all the flour in. You see how the baking soda is already activated? You get little bubbles. Make sure you check. See, check the bottom. Use the spatula to make sure you get it up. So this whisk is done. So now you want to use the spatula, lift up the batter, and there's no more coming up. And you're done. Now we can bake. I spray the side of my pan only, not the bottom. You can save on your Pam spray or whatever spray you use. And I use a wax, less cleanup. Put a wax, a square wax you can get anywhere in the store. And you push the wax into the edging, make sure it's flat. This recipe will give you 2 8-inch. You can double it up, no problem. You can double, triple, or quadruple and be okay. Put your cake into a preheated oven, 350, and we will check in about 20-25 minutes. The bounce test here, perfect. You don't want to overbake your chocolate cake to be dry, so I would check the cake in about 15 minutes. Making chocolate mousse. We use instant pudding mix. You can use the Jello brand, Hershey brand, any brand you like. So we put in here so far is heavy cream, chocolate syrup, and Dutch cocoa powder. That's our key ingredient right there. It has to be Dutch cocoa powder and some instant pudding mix. And we're going to beat it. And it will become like whipped cream consistency. That's when we'll be done. Don't forget to scrape the side. So I'm used to mixing with the beater on, but if you're not, turn off the beater and mix and scrape from the side. You see how it's whipping up really nice? You don't want to over whip it, or it might be like butter. Okay, it's all done. Okay, this is chocolate cake. Just layer chocolate mousse. You can drizzle chocolate drizzle or chocolate covered strawberry. Now we're gonna cut a slice. All right, we have my niece here trying out the chocolate mousse cake. What do you think?
It's so soft. It's good though. It's delicious. I love it. Very fluffy. I don't know what else to say about cake, but it's good.
So what do you think of the cake?
The icing like it's like milky, but it's like soft, and it's good though. It's really good.
Milky and soft, I like that.
That's real good. Like I'm really speechless because
You speechless over cake, Kobe?
yeah.
All right, love it. Here you go, viewer. You heard it from Kobe. Speechless chocolate cake.